This is a company that we invested in 2008. It's a fast-moving consumer good company with its core around food. When we bought the company, it had about 75 million rand in sales, consisted of coffee shops, 4 SPAR retailers, and a processing business that did school feeding in South Africa. That company has grown into a business that is close to 1 billion rand in sales. It has an EBITDA roughly of about 10% in its margin. It feeds about 1.5 million school kids a day. It also feeds hospitals, patients, prisons. It supplies 80 SPAR supermarkets with fresh vegetables on a daily basis, and is currently, in the last year, gone into primary production. The reason that we chose it, because we could talk about each of the different components of it, the retail, the processing, the logistics business, as well as the primary production, is to talk about primary production and agriculture. Yanni talked a little bit about it and said it is a difficult business. Yes, it is. But it is a very rewarding business, and it is a very important business. And as we look at our investment philosophy, our focus is not only on financial returns, but having an impact, social impact, in terms of the industries in which we focus on, which are food, health, housing, as well as education. And so what we are looking for is transformative investments from both the financial perspective as well as the social perspective. So what is it that we're doing that is either good or questionable? I think for the first part, what we look at, just to give you some backgrounds, the primary production component consists of an 800-hectare farm around the Matatiele region in South Africa, for those of you who are familiar. We produce vegetables, particularly potatoes, tomatoes, onions, bulk products that go into SPAR supermarkets, in addition to the 9 that we own, to the other 80 that we distribute to on a daily basis. And it's important to recognize that we got into farming because we decided that it was a good way to create jobs, but because it created partnerships with the DTI, where we have an incubation program where we integrated commercial scale farming with emerging farmers. 2, with local communities, where the produce that doesn't go into the SPAR supermarkets goes into community markets, as well as training for local SMEs that supply the goods and services to the retail stores that are in those markets.